Welcome to Daily News in AI Agents, the place to get a quick roundup of the most exciting developments in AI agents every day. Subscribe to our LinkedIn newsletter today in the link below to stay activated. Okay, so AI agents, everyone's talking about it, but
What's it actually going to mean for the world? We got all these reports and news, and I gotta say, it's a little overwhelming. I mean, luckily, I've got an expert here with me to help us kind of make sense of it all. So, ready to deep dive into this stuff? See what's real and what's hype.
absolutely, yeah. Let's cut through the noise, right? Let's figure it out.
Yeah, because one of the first things that jumps out from these articles is just like, how much money is pouring into AI? I mean, startups are popping up everywhere, and investors are just like throwing money around like crazy.
It's a gold rush.
Yeah.
But it's not just about chasing the latest trend. People are starting to realize that AI agents could actually help us solve some of the world's really big problems, like climate change even, or
It's healthcare.
okay, so that's good. But are we talking like real solutions or just
all the solutions.
potential solutions?
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing these headlines about language learning apps being worth billions of dollars. Is that really changing the world?
Well, take Speak, for example. They just hit $1 billion valuation. They had a $78 million funding round. I mean, investors. They're really betting big on AI-powered education. It's personalized, you see. It's tailored to each student. It learns with the student. That's something that traditional education really struggles with.
So it's not about
Yeah.
replacing teachers with robots. It's more about using AI to help make learning better and more effective.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not just startups either. Big company like Amazon are also investing tons in AI. They're opening a whole new research lab in San Francisco just for AI agents.
Wow, a whole lab dedicated to AI. Yeah, that's a pretty clear sign that they're taking it seriously.
They know AI is not just like some niche thing anymore. It's like a fundamental shift in how we deal with information, technology, even each other.
Okay, so we get it. AI is a big deal. Lots of money going into it.
Yeah,
But-
definitely listen.
Sometimes it feels like it's all happening, like in Silicon Valley,
Yeah.
far away from, everyday life. So where are we actually seeing real world applications of AI? They're actually impacting people,
Yeah.
like right now.
Healthcare is a great example. AI is already making a difference there. There's this free ebook out there called Accelerate Health AI. It's for healthcare directors. It really shows you how AI is going to transform medicine.
Yeah, I saw that. But what does that actually look like? Are we talking about robot surgeons or something?
It's more than that. AI can help doctors diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately. Imagine AI algorithms analyzing medical images, picking up on tiny patterns that a human might miss. I mean, that's happening now.
So it's like having an extra set of eyes. But these eyes are, super powered by AI.
Precisely. And it goes further than just diagnostics. AI can even personalize treatment plans based on someone's genes or their lifestyle, leading to, better outcomes, fewer side effects.
Okay. That is pretty amazing. Sounds like AI is starting to really live up to all the hype. But it's not just about solving problems, is it?
I read somewhere that researchers are using AI to understand animal communication, like birdsong and whale calls. That's just cool. It really is. It is. They're using the same techniques they use to analyze language, but they're using it to decode all those complex sounds that animals make.
So we could actually understand what animals are saying to each other. Wow, that is mind-boggling. Imagine what we could learn about animal behavior, intelligence, their emotions even.
Yeah, it's a fascinating area. Huge potential for conservation and, understanding the natural world.
It's like opening up a whole new channel of communication, not just between humans, but between humans and other species.
Yeah.
That's a powerful thought.
Yeah, it really is. And it shows you how versatile AI is. It's not just about building smarter machines. It's about using them to understand ourselves better and the world around us.
Okay, this is all really cool, super exciting. But I have to ask, are there downsides? I mean, we've all seen those movies where robots take over. Is that something we should be worried about?
Well, it's true. AI is a powerful technology. And like anything powerful, there are risks. We got to be smart about how we develop it, how we use it, make sure it's aligned with our values, make sure it benefits everyone.
That makes sense. I mean, we've already seen how AI can be used for warfare, right? Like autonomous drones and weapons.
Yeah.
That's a pretty scary thought.
Yeah. The war in Ukraine has actually sped up the the development of that kind of tech. Like Rheinmetall, the German defense company, they're working with a U.S. firm to standardize that stuff.
It seems like
Yeah.
there's this tension. On the one hand, AI could help us solve some of humanity's biggest challenges. But on the other, it could also create new ones, especially if it falls into the wrong hands.
Oh, right, exactly. That's why it's so important to talk about this stuff. The ethical side of AI. Really think about the consequences, both good and bad, and figure out ways to make sure AI is developed responsibly.
It feels like we're just getting started with this conversation, and we've already covered so much.
We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore.
Okay, I'm definitely hooked. But before we go any further, I think we need a minute to, process all of this.
Mhm.
What stood out to you so far?
I think what really strikes me is just how fast AI is moving. The innovation is incredible. It's changing every part of our lives. Breakthroughs in healthcare, education, environmental science, even the arts. It really is a game changer.
It is mind-blowing. It's exciting, but also a bit intimidating, right? Knowing this technology is changing everything so fast. But
Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's get back to some of the specific news. And developments in the AI world, there's a lot more to talk about.
so ready for some more of these AI developments? There were a couple of stories that really caught my eye, and they really show you just how fast this field is moving.
Get me with them. I'm all ears.
Okay, so one headline that kind of made me do a double take was about Google's new quantum chip called Willow. They're claiming it can outpace time itself.
Wait, hold on. Outpace time? Is that even possible? It sounds like. We're going full science fiction here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. It all comes down to quantum mechanics, which is a whole other deep dive, but basically, these chips can explore multiple possibilities at the same time, which can really speed up certain computations, like exponentially.
Okay, so maybe we're not building time machines just yet, but it sounds like this. Quantum computing stuff could be a big deal for AI development.
Oh, absolutely. It could lead to breakthroughs in drug discovery, materials science, even cosmology.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. So what else caught your eye?
Well, we talked about it a little bit before, but I think OpenAI's Sora deserves a closer look. It's their new text-to-video tool, and it's causing a lot of buzz, especially in the tech world.
Yeah, Sora. The one that can make videos. Just from descriptions read. I read about it on Tech Republic. Pretty wild stuff.
It is wild. Think about it. You could make a music video, an animated short film, even like a product demo, just by typing what you want to see.
That sounds incredibly powerful, but also kind of daunting. I mean, what happens to filmmakers, animators, all those creative professionals, if anyone can create high-quality videos just by typing?
That's a good point. And it's not just creative jobs either. Remember that AI company that put up those billboards in San Francisco?
Oh, did-
Stop hiring humans billboards.
Oh, yeah. Those. Hard to miss those. Talk about a bold marketing campaign.
Yeah, it definitely got people talking, which was probably the point. But it also raises these questions about the future of work, in an AI-driven world.
For sure. It's easy to get excited about all this new tech, but we got to think about the impact on jobs, people's livelihoods.
Absolutely. We need to be thinking about how to prepare people for these changes. How to retrain people, whose jobs might be automated, and how to create new opportunities.
It's a complicated issue,
Ah.
and there are no easy answers. But it's definitely a conversation we need to have.
Definitely. And it's not just about jobs either. We need to consider the bigger societal implications of AI,
Yeah.
like those new AI-powered smart glasses from Solos, the Ergo Vision ones.
Oh, yeah, those sound pretty cool. They have ChatGPT built in, the camera, and it's like augmented reality.
Exactly. Imagine having access to information, translations, even guidance, all overlaid on your view of the world. It's like a super-powered assistant that's always with you.
That's incredible. But it also raises questions about privacy, data security, even information overload.
Right. It's not enough to just develop the tech. We got to think critically about how it's used and the potential downsides.
Okay, so we've got quantum computing, text-to-video tools, AI-powered glasses. It seems like there's no limit
Yeah.
to what AI can do, but
There's another side to this, right? The environmental impact.
yeah, that's a crucial point. We can't ignore the fact that training these AI models uses a lot of energy.
Yeah, one of the articles we have here talks about how this energy consumption is actually harming health and the environment. That's a serious problem. It is. And as AI gets more powerful, more common, this problem's only going to get worse. We need to invest in renewable energy sources, more efficient algorithms, even alternative ways of computing.
It's all about finding the balance between innovation and being responsible,
Yeah.
for the planet.
Exactly. And that brings us back to the big question. How do we make sure AI is used for good, that it helps humanity and the planet, not hurts them?
That's the question, isn't it?
Oh.
And it keeps coming up. And it's a tough one. No easy answers.
Yeah.
But it's one we got to keep asking as we keep exploring this AI world. So we're back, and I got to say, it feels like we've only just dipped our toes into this AI world, and we've already covered so much. My head's still spinning.
I know, right? It's a lot. We've talked about the crazy investments, AI transforming healthcare, even questions about consciousness and the future of work.
Yeah, and it's exciting too. It feels like we're at this point, like the early days of the internet, where anything is possible.
It's a good analogy. Back then, we had no clue how much the internet would change things, and it feels like we're there again.
With AI, and like the internet, AI could connect us, empower us, help us solve some of our biggest problems. But it also has risks, and we have to be responsible.
For sure. We've talked about the potential for job losses, the need for ethical guidelines, and the environmental impact. All crucial stuff.
It's clear that AI isn't just a technological change.
Hmm.
It's a societal one. It makes us rethink everything: work, education, creativity, even what it means to be human.
Exactly. And those conversations are starting. Policymakers, ethicists, artists, everyone's trying to figure out what AI means for us.
And it's happening so fast. Remember that language learning platform, Speak, reached $1 billion valuation. It's crazy how quickly these AI startups are taking off.
Yeah, it shows you how much faith investors have in this technology. They see the potential to disrupt industries, create new markets.
And it's not all about money either. We've seen how AI can improve healthcare, advance science, even connect us with nature in totally new ways.
Right, that's the thing about AI. It's got this power to do good and bad, to solve problems and create new ones. It's a tool, and it depends how we use it.
So as we wrap up, what's the one thing you want our listeners to take away from all of this?
I think it's this. AI isn't something in the future. It's here, it's now. It's already changing our world. We have to stay informed, be part of the conversation, and help make sure AI is used to benefit humanity and the planet.
I couldn't agree more. This isn't something we just watch happen. We all have a role to play, whether it's the choices we make, the policies we support, or the careers we choose.
So to everyone listening, keep exploring this AI world. Dig deeper into what interests you. Challenge your own ideas and stay engaged.
Because the future is being written now, and we're all part of it. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI agents. Until next time, stay curious.